I Mills for $5. Thanks so much. His thoughts on Trump posting about offing Democrats for sedition. Yeah, I thought we might have covered that. I thought it was fucking stupid. I thought it was dumb. I thought I watched the clip or whatever thing he was responding to. It seemed fairly innocuous. It was just someone like, oh, you don't, if someone gives you an illegal order, you don't have to follow it, which,
Look, I'm 100% on Trump's side. I think these people, the intent,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
look, I think the intent was to undermine Trump's authority, to send the message that Trump was sending out illegal orders, that you should look at every order that you receive from your superiors and think, is this actually legal? Should I be doing this? Which completely undermines the chain of command for the military.
Well, technically, they're
I
supposed to
think
do
what the
that anyway.
Democrats did. Really?
You're not supposed to follow legal orders, are you?
You're not supposed to follow illegal orders, but
Right.
look, I think what conversation are we having here? What are the illegal orders that Trump is sending out that these people need to be aware of and keep in mind constantly?
I assume it was something about ICE or the sending the National Guard to states or something to that effect. I assume that's what they'd be referencing.
Right.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Yeah,
matter. I understand what you're
I think
saying.
the Democrats are
There is
completely
a
in the wrong, and I think what they did is
so
abhorrent.
this is I guess the issue I take. I understand what you're saying, and yes, obviously when the whoever I forget whoever it was that said that or put out the video or whatever made the comments about this. There's an implication that like Trump is doing something wrong and you should, not follow whatever this wrong thing is, right? But then they use the correct language, which makes it legally correct to say, well, you don't have to follow wrong, illegal orders because it's true. And so I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but look,
Um,
if I'm a commanding officer and I got a bunch of knuckleheads that I'm supposed to command, and now these people are like, I saw my representatives say that I should keep track of what's right and wrong and maybe not follow your orders. I'd be like, fuck you. It's tough enough to get these guys to do what they're supposed to do. And now you're out here undermining my
so,
authority?
well,
Fuck you,
okay.
Democrats. That's what I would say.
I was going to continue my point, but now I feel like compelled to be like, okay, well, obviously, if you're in the National Guard and you're deployed to some city, theoretically,
Maybe you
and they're
should follow
like,
your commanding
and they're like,
officer's
the
orders
commanding
and let
officer
him
is
worry
like,
about whether
hey,
or not it's legal.
you
Yeah.
you see that group of protesters that is just staying there, like you
Fire
should
into the
open
crowd.
fire on them, yeah, and you're just like, yeah, man, just go for it, just fucking rat-a-tat away. Okay, that's not my position. I don't think you should do that in that situation. I don't think you should do that at all.
Do you think
Is
that's going on though? You think
I
it's
don't,
just
but you're acting like there's a very big difference between like being in some kind of active war zone where like shit's going down and people's lives depend on you making quick decisions and like whatever fuck nonsense is going on here, where you're like, you're making this like this huge deal, like, oh my God, there's all these people are going to be turning against the National Guard or Trump or the government because this stupid cringe fucking ad that would have got zero traction from the Democrats if Trump hadn't responded the way he added and totally made it uh, a Streisand effect.
hmm.
Because that's what I was trying to say before you interrupted me was I think I understand what your point is. And I saw the ad. I thought it was cringy and like lame,
So
but that
you
it was
disagree with
not.
what the Democrats did.
I
So you're saying the Democrats shouldn't have done it, but Trump
I don't
calling
think
it
they should have done
out
it because it's
made it
stupid.
right.
I don't think they should have done
Okay,
it because
look, we
it's lame and
agree.
stupid. And is done. It was just kind of like it to me. It kind of really hit like the whole resistance lib meant like vibe of we're going to stand up against Trump, but we're like not going to stand up against Trump kind of vibe. And I think that's how people have interpreted it as super weak. And then Trump comes out like 10 alarm, like, oh my God, these people should go to jail for treason or sedition, all this other crazy shit. And I'm like, why would he just blow up this fucking non-story? And then now the people left say, oh my God, Trump is crazy. Look what he's doing.
The way I read the Democrats video was
Mm.
them saying Trump is obviously on the verge of sending out orders to murder people in the streets. And you should not follow those orders because they're totally illegal. That's a subtext of the video, which
Mm.
I think is repugnant.
Okay.
They probably believe that. they probably believe that Trump is about to send out the order to like mow people down, fire into the crowd.
So the response should be to say that seditious behavior is punishable by death. You don't think that's like we've gone way beyond the appropriate response?
I mean, look, if you're going to key my car, I'm going to light your
Okay.
car on fire.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
just,
I disagree. You're very sensitive to the left attacking Trump. So, but it
I,
is what it is.
it is less about attacking Trump and more about undermining the military. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, I empathize with the captain who's got a bunch of fucking meatheads that he's trying to keep in line, right? If they're undermining his authority, which they could be, that hurts him. That doesn't just hurt Trump. It's not just a victimless crime that they've committed here.
Mm-hmm.
They are undermining the authority of the military. I mean, maybe you disagree, but I do think they're undermining the chain of command in a fucking insidious way for political advantage.
Do you really think if Trump hadn't responded to this, this video would have got like no eyes on it? No one cares about Alyssa Slotkin and like the former intelligence officer, random people that no one's ever seen in this video.
Right.
You
Well,
know,
look,
making this cringe, don't give up with this ship, like
I
shit.
completely agree that Trump pointing it out made it a bigger deal. But the reason Trump pointed it out was because of how insidious what they did is. So obviously he's going to capitalize on it. I don't think Democrats should do this shit. I think the Democrats are 100% completely in the wrong. Completely in the wrong. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously if you think Trump's in the wrong for pointing it out and he should have just let it go. Just what they did is so, what the fuck? I don't like it.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't like it. Who are these Democrats?
Okay.
I hope none of them are in California. They're probably both in California, aren't they?
The Wooster, I think it was like 3 or 4 of them. The Wooster
Fuck.
for
How many Democrats are they? These Democrats are traitors, Sitch. I can't
okay.
believe you.
Okay.
We should try these people for sedition.
Did you?
At least put them in the stocks and make them sit in the street for a while.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to tear our country apart.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, yeah. Definitely not. Trump's innocent baby angel never engaged in any sort of behavior to ratchet up the temperatures or divide the country or anything like that ever. Okay.
Well, has Trump ever done anything to cool temperatures? I mean, we did watch that Mamdani thing. He should get some credit for that,
There
right?
you go. There you go. Yeah.
Was that turning up the temperature or cooling it down? The Mamdani thing.
I guess it'd be cooling down,
The
but I didn't really
whole
perceive it as
Republic,
cooling down. It's just
the whole Republican Party has been using Mamdani to tear the
right.
country apart, saying, "Look, we're on the verge of socialism.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
God,
Trump's
it's gonna
cool.
be the fucking end of
That's
the
good.
world."
I'm so glad that he's
Holy
cool.
shit!
I'm so glad the one time I don't want Trump to cool things down, he's cooling things down.
Oh my God,
That's so fantastic. Thanks. I'm so glad. I'm
like he's
so
chilling them
fucking
out.
glad.
You do
Yes.
think
Oh God.
the Republicans cry wolf on socialism a bit too much, don't you?
They do. And then you
Yeah,
have an
all the
actual
time.
socialist, and you're like, well, he's not so bad. It's like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah,
What is
look,
happening?
the wolf is in the Oval Office, and everyone's
Mhm.
like, "It'll be fine."
Right.